The moment she looked up at me with those broken eyes, I knew I couldn't walk away. Her face was swollen, her body trembling, and yet somehow she still tried to wag her tail. This is the story of how one bullet-scarred dog taught me what true resilience really means. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, I need you to understand something. Every story I share here, every rescue, every transformation, it's all possible because people like you care enough to stay connected. These animals need voices, and your subscription gives them that voice. So if their stories touch your heart like they touch mine, please hit that subscribe button. Let's build this community of hope together. Now, let me take you back to that day. It was a Tuesday morning when I got the call from the local shelter. They said they had a dog that nobody wanted to take. She's been through too much, they told me. Multiple injuries, probably won't make it. But something in my gut told me to go see her anyway. When I arrived, they led me to a small concrete kennel in the back. And there she was, a beautiful Beagle mix huddled in the corner, her jaw visibly disfigured. The shelter staff explained that someone had found her abandoned in a rural area, barely alive. What happened next absolutely destroyed me. The veterinarian's examination revealed that this innocent animal had been shot, not once, but twice. 2 bullets had entered her body, one grazing her jaw and another missing her brain by less than a centimeter. The vet looked at me and said 5 words I'll never forget. It's a miracle she survived. I'm going to be honest with you. Standing there, looking at this broken creature who had every reason to hate humans, to fear touch, to give up entirely, I felt rage. Who does this? Who looks at a defenseless animal and pulls a trigger? But then something extraordinary happened. As I knelt down beside her kennel, she didn't cower further into the corner. Instead, she slowly, cautiously crawled toward me. Her tail wasn't wagging yet, but her eyes held something I didn't expect. Hope. That's when I made the decision. I was taking her home. The shelter staff tried to prepare me for what was ahead. They explained the medical costs, the surgeries she'd need, the behavioral challenges that often come with trauma. But I didn't care about any of that. This dog had fought to survive, and now it was my turn to fight for her. I named her Luna because even in her darkest moment, she still had light in her eyes. The first surgery happened the next morning. The veterinary team worked for hours to reconstruct her jaw and remove bullet fragments. When I picked her up that afternoon, she was wrapped in bandages, still groggy from anesthesia. But when she saw me, something incredible happened. Her tail moved. Just slightly, just once, but it moved. And I broke down crying right there in the parking lot. Bringing Luna home was both beautiful and heartbreaking. My other 2 dogs, Max and Ruby, immediately sensed something was different about her. They didn't jump or play rough like they usually do with new dogs. Instead, they approached her gently, sniffing carefully, almost as if they understood she was fragile. Luna's reaction surprised me. Despite everything she'd been through, despite having every reason to fear other dogs, she leaned into them. It was the first time I saw her relax. Those first few weeks were challenging. Luna was terrified of sudden movements. If I raised my hand too quickly, even just to scratch my head, she would flinch and back away. Loud noises sent her running under the bed. She wouldn't eat unless I sat on the floor next to her bowl. Every night, I'd find her sleeping in the corner of my bedroom, as far from the bed as possible, as if she didn't believe she deserved comfort. But I had a strategy. I never forced affection on her. I let her come to me on her terms. I'd sit on the floor during the evenings, just reading or watching TV and wait. Sometimes she'd stay in her corner. But other times, curiosity would win and she'd inch closer. One night, about 3 weeks after bringing her home, I felt something warm against my leg. Luna had crawled over and pressed herself against me. Her whole body was trembling, but she stayed there. That was the moment I knew we'd turned a corner. The transformation that followed was nothing short of miraculous. It started small, a tail wag when I came home from work, a playful bark when Max stole her toy, the willingness to venture into the backyard without me having to coax her. And then, one day, about 2 months in, I witnessed something that made every sleepless night, every vet bill, every moment of doubt completely worth it. I was playing fetch with Max and Ruby, and Luna was watching from the porch like she always did. But this time, when the ball bounced her way, she didn't just watch it roll past. She chased it. She actually ran after it, grabbed it in her mouth, and brought it back to me. Her tail was wagging so hard, her entire back end was wiggling. The dog who had been too broken to move was now playing. She was living. Today, Luna is almost unrecognizable from that terrified dog in the shelter. She's goofy, mischievous, and full of personality. She steals socks and hides them under the couch. She howls along when I play music. She's best friends with Max and Ruby, and the three of them cause absolute chaos in the best possible way. Yes, she still has medical challenges. The hole in her nasal palate means she snores like a freight train and occasionally snorts water when she drinks. But none of that matters. What matters is that she's happy, she's safe, she's loved. When people ask me why I didn't just adopt her after she healed, I tell them the truth. By the time she was ready for adoption, she wasn't a foster anymore. She was family. I couldn't imagine my life without her morning cuddles, without her silly zoomies around the backyard, without the way she gently paws at my hand when she wants attention. Luna didn't just find a home with me. I found something with her, too. I found proof that no matter how broken something seems, no matter how much damage has been done, healing is possible. Love is possible. Joy is possible. Here's what I want to leave you with. We live in a world where cruelty exists, where innocent animals suffer at human hands every single day. But we also live in a world where rescue is possible, where second chances happen, where broken souls can become whole again. Luna's story isn't just about one dog surviving. It's about all of us choosing compassion over cruelty, hope over despair, love over hate. Every time you choose kindness, you're creating another Luna story. And that's what really matters. So here's my question for you. If you found an animal like Luna, one that everyone said was too damaged to save, would you take the chance? Would you be the person who proves them wrong?